The Tomb Raider series is famous for a few things. The most recognisable female protagonist in the world, daring puzzles, and of course, the Tesla truck-shaped mummy milkers. With PlayStation recently starting to port some classic PS2 games to the PS5, like Sly Raccoon and the Timesplitter series, I thought why not try one of the new ports out and platinum one of my favourite games from when I was just 10 years old, Tomb Raider Legend. Sadly, by this time, the Tesla-shaped breasts were gone, but Lara was still looking extremely healthy, to say the least. Before I'm forced to go into more details, this is the Tomb Raider Legend Platinum Trophy Hunt. Tomb Raider Legend retells the story of British archaeologist and adventurer Lara Croft. As a young girl, she and her mother Amelia are the only survivors of a plane crash in the Himalayas. Lara ended up being the only survivor of the crash, as her mother was apparently killed upon interacting with a magical artifact in the Nepalese temple where they took shelter. I hate plane travel, man. So I hate it! Lara Croft heads into Bolivia for her first mission on a tip from a close friend to find a stone dais in the ruined city of Tawankanhu. Lara believes the stone is connected to her mother's disappearance following the plane crash. We had our own tasks to do first though, like getting our first challenging trophy in the game for completing the first mission without dying. But first, we popped these first few trophies. Honestly, this must be the quickest trophy I've ever popped in a game before. First trophy, most rewarding. Collect a reward. Playing 30 seconds, got a trophy already, love it. Bronze in pocket, another trophy, collect 5 common bronze rewards, very nice. To get these trophies, we needed to collect all the bronze, silver and gold awards that are placed around every mission and the Croft Manor. The gold awards usually involve the main puzzle in that particular level, but this first one was bloody ridiculous. The cutscene that I would get from pressing down the pressure pad would continue to move the door up, meaning I was unable to reach the gold award. After a while of jumping back off the pad before the cutscene started, I was finally able to get the first gold award and pop this trophy. Go for the gold, collect 1 gold reward. Beautiful. We finally made it to the final shootout against the enemy standing in my way from getting Lara's precious artifact. We brush them away with ease and get our first story related trophy, and of course the one for not dying in the first mission.
There is more than one. Father, you were right.
They're just dandy in the Andes. Complete level Bolivia, Tawankanhu. The professional. Complete the Bolivian temple without dying. There you are. Lara heads back to Croft Manor and our butler seems very excited to have us back.
Will your hand luggage require emptying or filling?
Winston, take a look at this.
Vincent wants to fill, bro. Jesus.
Just configured.
Same, bro. Same. Rutland, who had hired the mercenaries back in Bolivia, mentioned a long-lost friend of the name Amanda, who Lara believed died a few years back in Peru, meaning this was our next location of travel. But before we go any further, I need to score a goal. Goal! Kick the football into the goal in Peru, and it's still better than FIFA. After taking out more of Rutland's men, we needed to catch up with our mate before they could get to her, meaning we finally get to do our first motorbike chase and listen to Zip getting bricked up for driving off ramps.
Yeah, get some air.
Throughout the chase, there was 2 trophies I needed to get before getting to my mate. One for blowing up 2 enemies on their bikes, and another for smashing 10 boxes while on a motorcycle. Yeah, it's big as bang for the buck. Blow up 2 military, 1 propane tank while riding the motorcycle.
It's on her. They'll get to her if you don't go faster.
There it is, boxcar. Destroy 10 boxes while on the motorcycle in Peru. Right, let's get out of there. Lara Croft's a madman. Absolute madman. Lara goes into a flashback where we finally see our missing friend Amanda and what really happened to her all those years ago.
Get down here, you slacker! Jason says we're about to break through.
We should have called her something else then.
Amanda! It's her!
Wait! Kent! Oh, God!
After the flashback finishes, Lara heads back into the cave and finds a shoe that belonged to Amanda, confirming she actually escaped. Before we could leave though, there was a puzzle to do and my god, I was getting confused. Jesus. Oh, I'm being stupid, aren't I? I'm being really stupid. Just realised what I'm doing. After falling to my end a few times, we found the missing piece we had come to find, and it was now time to escape Rutland's men. That fall was so deep they couldn't even show it. I had to just cut it out. Back in the day, complete the level Peru, return to Paradiso. It was now time to head to Japan, and let's just say, I was taken aback.
And now we're going to have a useful conversation. It's turned out quite nicely.
Sadly, my brick state couldn't last too long, as the guy that stole our next needed piece has crashed the party to take out Lara, and of course, she can't fight with all that material attached to her. Before I could progress further, I needed to shoot down one of the hanging TVs to earn my next trophy, but for some reason, it was a bit more difficult than it looked. Yes, defeat with your television. Defeat an enemy with a TV monitor. Right, she got blown away. I also thought it would be a splendid idea to get these two trophies out of the way too, for taking out enemies during an aerial attack. Star points. Defeat an enemy with an aerial attack. Double star points. Defeat two enemies during the same aerial attack. I tried to get through the remaining mission without any issues, but Lara just didn't see it that way.
Be careful out there. Are this crazy people stuff?
Imagine. What? What? Why'd she even go in that direction? After failing multiple times, we finally reached the end of the mission to fight the ball bag looking bitch, but for some reason, he was now topless.
No. For this one!
Oh, 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 oh.
It's time to die! You will not be so lucky this time.
Got him. Get out my face! To be fair, he wasn't particularly difficult to defeat, and we leave Japan with the next piece of Excalibur. Thank you, Tokyo. Good night. Complete the level Tokyo meeting with Takamoto. Our next exotic location was Ghana, but before we went too far into that temple, I needed to shoot 4 lights out in the water wheel room for my next miscellaneous trophy. There are 4 lights. shoot out the 4 floodlights in the water wheel room in level 4. Lara finally gets some one-on-one time with Rutland, but before I could defeat him and take the other piece of Excalibur from him, we needed to survive 5 minutes fighting him, which was made more difficult as he would run into his own grenades and blow himself up. No, he blew himself up. No, don't do this to me, bro. Yeah, survival of the fittest. Survive against Rutland for 5 minutes straight. Ooh. This is gonna be good. Complete the level Ghana pursuing James Rutland. It was now time to head to Kazakhstan to locate another piece of Excalibur, and it was the perfect location for me to achieve my next miscellaneous trophy for blowing up 2 enemies with 1 barrel. But again, it was more challenging than it sounds. Ah, a bigger bang, there it is. Defeat 2 enemies by detonating a fuel tank. After another motorcycle chase while Zip goes off his tits about our sweet jumps.
Yeah, get some air.
Get some air! We have another time event, which of course I dramatically fail at. No. Ooh, that was rough. And then I get blown away by one of Nikola Tesla's machines. Oh my god. But not all this is lost, as we finally find Amanda, who's now a psychotic bitch that now controls that weird creature that was chasing us in our flashback. We take out the creature and find the next piece of Excalibur, getting us our next story-related trophy. The Cold War Kid. Complete the level Kazakhstan Project Carbonex. Lara has now returned to England to visit a King Arthur theme park. Just to confirm, we do not have King Arthur based theme parks in this country. Anyhow, Lara visits one to find the last missing piece of Excalibur, but before we do, we needed a history lesson in the Arthurian legend by listening to all the information exhibits to get this next trophy. History buff, listen to the tale of King Arthur. Sadly, as we go further into King Arthur's tomb, Alistair, this gimp who was checking me out earlier, keeps chatting shit into my earpiece, causing me to fall to my death.
This will take some concentration.
Yeah, pipe down, Alistair.
Alistair, shut the hell up! We finally find the man himself, Arthur, and break into his cocoon to find the final piece of the sword. And if this game couldn't get any more batshit crazy, a giant serpent turns up, and this thing was absolutely ruining me and my day. Ah! Come on, yes, that's it. Get out of here. Lizard piece of piss. Great Britain. Complete the level England, King Arthur's tomb. Lara heads back to her manor to put the sword back together again, only to find that her mother's pendant is the missing link preventing it from forming, meaning we had a crash site to visit. Also meaning more of this.
And I doubt any of that snow and ice is stable. You should keep moving before it breaks on you.
I've done this before.
I have done this before, you know. Dead. Gone. We locate the pendant, which helps it form back to its natural state, letting Lara use the Excalibur to her own benefit. It's Nepal good. Complete the level Nepal, the Galilei key. It was now time for Lara to stop Rutland and Amanda and to finally find out the truth about what really happened to her mother.
Anyone between me and that stone dies.
Stop.
Bloody hell,
I
Lara.
don't want anything bad to happen, but it will if you come any closer.
Kill her.
Lara's moving a bit mad, bro.
I'm sorry.
But Lara out here just... I know she's technically took people out throughout the whole game, but
It's what I came for.
a bit relentless, isn't she? Jesus. Come on. Why is she so slow? Come on. Yes. It's dead. No, it's not. What the hell? No. Come on, this is it. This is it. Yes.
What is it? Something in the light. Stay here. What? Who are you? Mother? It's Lara, your daughter. What? What about my daughter? Don't touch the sword! She meant no harm.
Take out the sword! What? No!
Listen to me.
It'll explode unless you pull out the sword!
Oh, God!
Raw. I remember that. Oh, man is a snake.
Idiot! You ruined everything!
All these years I blamed myself, and it was you! You killed her!
Killed her! She's not dead! She went where I was supposed to go, where you could have gone!
Makes sense right this second, or I swear I'll execute you where you stand!
I told you to pull out the sword. I told you!
Where is my mother?
Avalon! It's not a myth. Don't you get it? You'll never understand.
This is stressful, man.
From this moment, your every breath is a gift from me.
Lara?
For years, my father believed Mother was alive. It was what kept him going. I pitied him for thinking that way. Alistair, go to the British Museum immediately. Ring me when you get there. Dress in layers. You'll be there a while.
Right. I'm off.
Zip, call Professor Eddington at the Cavendish Laboratory. Arrange a meeting.
Will do. What should I tell him?
Tell him... Tell him my father was right about everything. And there may still be time to do something about it.
A job well done. Complete the game on Explorer Adventure difficulty. The hard way. Complete the game on Tomb Raider difficulty. Now it was sadly time to do every mission again, but this time on a time trial, as you can see in the bottom right corner. As you can probably guess, for some reason every single function of Lara just decided to give up on me and make the time trials harder than I needed them to be. Let's see Exhibit A in the first mission. I don't believe it! I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Thank God. Fucking game. Oh my God, I don't believe it. Why? Why does she keep doing that? Well, that's the last one. Yeah, it's good time in level 1. Complete the first level while in time trial mode. Oh God, I've got a few more to, well, I say a few more, like 5 more to do, man, and I don't want to do them. We carried on going through each mission, completing the time trials, but I did need to go through the Japan mission one more time to get this trophy for not using my pistols in the whole mission, which was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, superior firepower, complete level 3 without using the dual pistols. At good time in level 3, complete the third level while in time trial mode. We make it to the last mission again, in which I needed to complete it in under 4.5 minutes. Can I do it? Is it? Yeah! Time trial's done! They're done! Have a good time all the time. Complete all levels while in time trial mode. Yes, 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 yes. Now it was time to clean up and the rest of the awards in Croft Manor, which was a nice throwback to the original games. Sadly, you couldn't trap the butler in this one though. Some of these awards actually had some of the harder puzzles in the game compared to the main game, which was the perfect way to end our time with Lara. 30 pieces of silver. Collect 30 precious silver rewards. Queen of the Bronze Age. Collect 60 common bronze ward. Copper and tin for the win. Collect all bronze rewards. What? You got the silver. Collect all silver rewards. Oh, so I totally glitched that because that door should open. And I've just picked it up through the door. It wouldn't open. I was doing all like the books that you need to do, like push them to open. It wouldn't open. And I've just gone near it to try and open it or something. I've just collected the silver by accident. Not going to complain though. There it is, the last one. This should get me the platinum trophy. Come on. Gold Hoarder. Collect all gold rewards. You wear it well. Unlock all the outfits. Master of the Tomb Raider Legend. Platinum trophy. Unlock all trophies in Tomb Raider Legend. Beautiful. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more platinum trophy content, please leave a like. If you want to see me platinum the hardest Tomb Raider game next, let's try and get this video to 100 likes. Until next time.